All right. As far as injuries go, nobody was injured, which is a good thing. We got to play everybody. That was a positive. Some of these guys have been busting their tail throughout the camp, and they had a chance to go up against our threes and fours. Got a chance to go up against their twos, and it's a great experience for them. So we need to finish the game, obviously, better than what we did. But I thought the ones on both sides of the ball did well. I thought special teams was solid throughout the night. And it was good. It was a good start all the way around. Appreciate our fans for a preseason game, for them coming out here and supporting us like they did. It was great, and appreciate that part. So I've got a few little stats here. I mean, with Pat at 143 yards in that first quarter, a touchdown, and Pacheco had big yardage with 3 carries. He averaged 7 yards a carry there. Kareem, 3 carries for 15 yards. So Kelce had a couple nice plays in there. So I think we averaged almost 10 yards a play that first part with the ones. So that was good there. I thought defensively, the 3 and out to open, again, was big for us. They've got explosive players there. Ben's doing a nice job with that group. They're in a little different place than necessarily we are. They're building a culture there, and I thought they did a very nice job establishing that tonight for their guys and playing well. And then so the starting defense, again, Jones had and Omini, who had the sacks. Bucker 2 for 2. Knowles blocked the extra point, which was great. So anyways, all in all, Thornton showed up. He had a big catch there for 58 yards or so. So there were some good things with that. Anyways, with that, time's yours. Yeah, listen, without looking at the tape, Nate, I mean, I thought the offensive line did a nice job, gave Pat time. The run game, we were efficient in the run game, so it starts up there, and I thought the receivers caught the ball, tight end caught the ball, and everybody contributed. Pat looked smooth, confident, trust in that group. So I thought it was a pretty smooth operation for tonight. I mean, it's preseason, but a smooth operation, and we needed to get some reps there, and we got some reps. Everybody came out healthy.
Was part of the decision to play you guys tonight instead of last week due to the fact that you guys have played obviously long seasons,
Yeah.
but of course,
13.
you're still 2 weeks away from Brazil.
Yeah, 13 days from now we're in Sao Paulo, so it was important. I thought that we got the ones a few reps, and we'll smooth some things out throughout the next couple of weeks here, but get ourselves ready to play a good Charger team. You the only one here, dude? Huh? All right. Go ahead.
Preseason's for everybody, Coach, but I know you're probably aware of this by now. Just the report that came out a couple days ago about the shooting incident at the facility. Obviously, one of the bullets was in your office. Can you just take us through your experience of it and how?
Yeah, listen, Nate. Mark addressed it. I'll just leave it at that. I mean, I'm here, so I'm, and it's all good. Mark covered it all, and we move forward.
How satisfied are you with the young guys, especially Josh Simmons?
Yeah. Without looking at the tape, I think Josh was solid in the run game and the pass game against good players. Those are good players that they have, good rushers, and I thought he held his own there.
Okay, thanks, Coach.
All right, good.
Travis Kelce was dancing under the Friday night lights. "Shake it off, Trav," the Kansas City Chiefs captioned a Friday, August 22 Instagram video of the 35-year-old tight end dancing with his teammates before their preseason game against the Chicago Bears at Gayha Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City on Friday, August 22. The post, which was jointly shared with his New Heights podcast account, was a nod to his girlfriend Taylor Swift's 2014 hit single, "Shake It Off." In the clip, Kelce is surrounded by other members of his team on the field during warm-ups as they form a circle around him as he dances. Multiple players smile as they hype him up, with the Happy Gilmore 2 actor looking focused on his dance moves. Kelce appeared to be in a good mood during warm-ups and engaged with fans. This was Kelce's first appearance in a game during the 2025 preseason. "Chiefs social team, you're doing amazing, sweetie," a Swiftie fan account commented on the post. Another person wrote, "Let's not forget that this man literally performed live on the Eras tour." The Love Story singer, also 35, showed up to her first NFL game in September 2023, sparking dating rumors with Kelce before the famous couple confirmed their romance in October 2023 when they stepped out holding hands at a Saturday Night Live afterparty. In ESPN's new The Kingdom docuseries, Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes and defensive tackle Chris Jones recalled the feeling of seeing the pop star arrive to cheer Kelce on for the first time. "We were in the locker room like, Taylor Swift's here." Taylor Swift? For real? With Travis? Oh my God. Jones said in a clip from the show. "We were like, oh my God, Travis pulled Taylor Swift." According to Mahomes, 29, Kelce had already given him a heads-up days before that the Grammy winner would be coming, but the father of three wasn't sold that his friend would get the superstar to visit. However, once Swift made her debut at Arrowhead Stadium, everything changed. "You definitely felt the buzz," Mahomes said in The Kingdom. "You could see people in the stadium gravitating to where she was at. At the same time, we had business to handle." Swift nearly broke the internet when she appeared as a special guest on the August 13 episode of Kelce's New Heights podcast, which he co-hosts with his older brother Jason Kelce. During her appearance, she revealed an insane question she asked Travis on their first date. "On our first date, I legitimately asked him what it was like when the Chiefs played the Eagles in the Super Bowl and he looked across the field across the line of scrimmage and saw his brother standing on the other, 5 feet in front of him on the field," Swift recalled. The 2023 matchup was before Jason retired from the NFL. "Travis didn't even look at me. Like, I now know what an insane question that was," she said. "He was like, actually, I'm on the offense and my brother's on the offense, and I'm only on the field at the same time as the defense. I thought everyone was on the field at the same time." The Chiefs' 2025 regular season begins on Friday, September 5 against their AFC West Division rivals, the Los Angeles Chargers. Patrick Mahomes and the first-team Kansas City Chiefs offense were in mid-season form in their preseason finale Friday night, scoring on each of their 3 opportunities with the ball before the Chicago Bears rallied for a 29-27 victory. Mahomes was 8 of 13 for 143 yards and a touchdown in just over a quarter of work, and he'd have had another TD pass had running back Kareem Hunt not dropped a wide-open throw in the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco had a touchdown run and Rashee Rice a scoring catch as the reigning AFC champs built a 20-3 lead before pulling most of their starters. Kansas City plays its opener in 2 weeks against the Chargers in Sao Paulo. The Chiefs had struggled through preseason losses to Arizona and Seattle, where they were dominated up front on both sides of the ball. But they fared better against the Bears, who had played the Dolphins to a draw before routing Buffalo last week. While the Bears could seemingly do no wrong in the 38-0 win over the Bills, they had a much tougher time with the Chiefs, who forced Caleb Williams and company to punt on their first 2 possessions. The Bears finally got moving late in the second quarter, and Williams hit Rome Odunze with a touchdown pass to get within 20-10 at halftime. That was it for Williams, who finished 11 of 15 for 113 yards and the score. Bears backup Tyson Bagent, who signed a 2-year, $10 million deal this week and then went viral when he grew emotional talking about it, played well once he took over at QB. The former undrafted standout from Shepherd University, a Division II program in West Virginia, was 20 of 28 for 212 yards and 3 touchdown passes. The last of them was the go-ahead score to Jody Walker with 3 seconds left in the game. The Bears have been thin at running back with Roscoe Johnson out with an injury, Travis Homer dealing with a calf problem, and Kyle Monangai and Deion Hankins also out. DeAndre Swift wound up carrying 7 times for 28 yards. Kicking woes. Bears kicker Cairo Santos banged a 47-yard field goal try off the upright in the first half. He had a PAT blocked in the second. System outage. Referee Craig Rolstad called for a virtual measurement when Chicago was stopped shy of a first down with 5:38 left in the third quarter. But the system was down, Rolstad said, so an old-school chain gang had to measure. The Bears were indeed short. Injuries. Bears, LB Noah Sewell was banged up tackling the Chiefs' Xavier Worthy late in the first quarter. Chiefs, WR Jalen Royals, knee, CB Nazee Johnson, shoulder, and LB Jack Cochran, knee, were among those sitting out. WR Marquise Brown also did not play despite returning to practice this week following an ankle injury. Patrick Mahomes and the first-team offense dominated their opening three series, piling up 194 yards in the first quarter alone. Mahomes went 8 of 13 for 143 yards and a touchdown in just over one quarter of action, highlighted by a 58-yard strike to Tyquan Thornton and a 4-yard scoring toss to Rashee Rice. Isaiah Pacheco also found the end zone on a 2-yard run. Defensively, the starters kept Caleb Williams and the Bears in check until late in the second quarter. Williams managed just 26 yards in the first quarter before finally breaking through with a 45-yard connection to Rome Odunze that set up Chicago's first touchdown. Chiefs-Bears fourth quarter updates. The Bears stormed back in the second half, outscoring the Kansas City Chiefs 19-0 in the fourth quarter to erase a 27-10 deficit. Bagent led 3 consecutive scoring drives. Bagent finished the game 20 of 28 for 212 yards and 3 touchdowns. 12:53, Chicago opened the fourth quarter with its backups finishing off an 11-play, 59-yard drive with a touchdown. Quarterback Tyson Bagent kept the series alive with a pair of short completions and a scramble, while running back Royce Freeman chipped away on the ground. The Bears capped the drive when Bagent hit Freeman on a 2-yard touchdown pass on third and goal. Cairo Santos' extra point attempt was blocked. Chiefs-Bears third quarter updates. 7:59, Chiefs march 63 yards in 4 plays as Chris Oladipo hits Jimmy Holiday for 50 yards and Elijah Mitchell finishes it with a 2-yard TD.